Alexis, I'm going to go through some dating profile pick options.
Ooh.
You tell me if they're immediate red flags or not.
Okay.
Picture of a guy hugging a dog.
Oh, not a red flag. That's hot.
That's
Cute.
safe,
Cute.
okay?
I like it.
Picture of a guy holding up a fish.
Oh, that's a red flag.
That's red?
Yeah, I don't like that. No.
What about a picture of a guy kissing a fish while his dog spoons it from behind?
It's better than the last one, but still red.
Still red?
Okay.
He's
It's
kissing
the light red.
Okay. The pink flag?
Yeah.
I say green flag, but I get it. I'm not everybody.
He's kissing the wrong animal.
That's true.
I say talented dog.
Sometimes
Yeah, good boy.
one photo can raise the reddest of all red flags and make you want to ask a few questions. And that's exactly what happened to one of our listeners the other day when she noticed something odd on a guy's profile pic that made her say, if there is any chance of us going out, you need to explain this.
Is it fish and trucks together? Because that'd be bad.
No spoilers. You're going to find out what it was in your brand new second date update next. You know, on dating apps now, where the average decent-looking woman gets 2,000 matches per day,
Yeah.
and that's like 2,000 guys messaging her and complimenting her, and trying to take her out. It's more important than ever for guys to be creative and witty
Yes.
when they're talking, or at least Google something creative and witty and then copy that like it's yours.
So it's like, hi, how are you? Not enough. Or-
Boo, you're getting
Okay.
blocked.
No,
Sup?
that's creepy
Sup?
nowadays, Brooke.
Yeah,
All lowercase letters.
no. Ew.
Yeah.
Gross. But that's exactly what happened to one of our listeners, May, recently when she matched with a guy online named Doug, and their conversation apparently got pretty interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
But his first line was just straight up asking her out. And May, what did you immediately notice from Doug's dating profile?
Well, there was a couple funny things on his profile. One of his pictures, he had a woman in it, which I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Bold. That's a bold thing
Not
to
a
put
good
on a
idea.
dating app.
Yeah, like a woman his age or like a mom type of person?
No, it seemed like maybe a girlfriend or
Oh, no.
Oh.
I see girls
Okay.
that do this too, and I always swipe left. I'm like, why would your main profile be you and some guy?
I don't
That's-
know, to prove that
Sometimes
you
it's
can actually go out with someone.
Yeah.
So what did you write back when you saw that there's another woman in his pictures?
Yeah.
I frankly said, is your girlfriend going to be okay with this?
Oh.
Is your girlfriend gonna?
Ooh.
I can't believe
Okay.
you still wrote him back, you know,
Yeah.
but like, okay.
Well, give him a
You've
little
got nothing to
sass
lose by
back.
saying
Did,
that, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's good to call somebody out too.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, idiot.
did he have a response?
Yeah, he responded that he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh,
Who is
well,
it? Did he
I
ex-
would believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Just trust
Super trustworthy.
Trust whatever
Yeah.
guys say
Yeah.
online all the time.
Trust the internet stranger.
Yeah. So who was the woman? What did he say she was?
Yeah, what was the explanation?
Right. So I obviously asked, who's this woman in the photo? And he responds, oh, that's my wife, but we're just friends, with a laughing emoji.
What?
So funny.
Okay.
So,
Brooke,
wait,
never
it's a
gets
joke?
these. Brooke, this is a joke. Oh, Alexis.
I didn't get it.
It's called
Yes,
sarcasm?
It's called humor and sarcasm. He doubled down.
You don't have to down, like, that
Okay,
is so
sorry.
demeaning.
I didn't think it was
Like,
very
don't
funny.
even. That's so
Sorry.
annoying.
May, were you demeaned
Sorry.
by that, or did you think it was funny?
No, I thought it was funny. I obviously knew it was a joke.
Oh, he didn't mansplain the joke after he said it?
Sorry, we have to
Yeah.
do a lot with
Well,
Brooke.
Do
right now.
sometimes.
we? So
Okay.
that's cool, though. So you guys are on the same page.
Yeah, I really liked his humor.
Okay.
And he did this other thing that I thought was really funny, too, is, you know, he was telling me that dating apps are really hard for guys. And in his experience, it's been tough.
Yeah.
That he's ghosted so many times.
Sorry, did you say that he's been ghosted or he has ghosted other people?
He said that he's been ghosted.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But he really meant both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I mean,
It's kind of a two-way street.
he sent me a photo of him at a table by himself laughing and said at this point he's started dating actual ghosts.
Oh.
A
Oh.
little bit of a red flag, but I
It's
mean,
funny. I think he's just kidding.
Well,
a
yeah,
lot.
he's being self-deprecating,
Yeah.
saying like, "See, nobody wants to go out
But
with
it's
me."
it's a
Yeah.
dangerous area to tread because at some point it will start to make you look kind of sad
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
pathetic,
Yeah.
right? At some point, like it's not funny anymore. You know
Right.
how hard you go into.
Look how
it.
many people showed up to my birthday
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
Nobody. I'm alone.
Brooke just helped me realize it's probably my problem.
Yeah.
I just never let down.
You just make fun of yourself a little too much.
Yeah.
But you didn't feel that way, May? You felt like he was just doing just enough to be humorous?
Yeah, I mean, you have to get somebody's attention. You know, it's hard. There's a lot of options out there.
Right.
And
Hey.
So that's how he stood out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so did you guys end up going out?
We did, yeah. We went out for drinks.
And what was
Okay.
that like the first time you saw each other?
It was nice. I mean, he seemed really nice, a little more soft-spoken than I would have thought.
Oh,
Okay.
because he was so bold and sarcastic when
Yeah.
he's writing. That's
You
interesting.
think he'd be cracking jokes the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it was fun. He seemed like a really good guy. He's interesting. He's in a band.
Oh, God, there's
Oh.
another red flag.
Okay.
Where am I?
What's
Like
wrong
five
with
on
band people?
Well, nothing.
What band?
Nothing.
Well,
Like
then why
Nickelback?
just shout red flag?
I don't know, just musicians,
Yeah,
you know?
they got a
Like-
reputation.
What's the
Yeah.
reputation?
Are you kidding?
They're talented?
No, Jeff. No, we're not talking about parody song singers.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no red flag there, okay?
I think he's a keeper, man. Don't let this one go.
A singer, I see no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool that he's in a band.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I really enjoyed the conversation. I thought we really got along. We even kissed at the end of the night.
Whoa,
Oh.
And
okay.
musicians never kiss
Yeah.
girls randomly.
Wow.
No.
Okay. So what's happened since the date?
I honestly just haven't really been able to get a hold of him.
Oh.
Is he ghosting you? The irony that he's the one complaining
Yeah,
about getting
it's
ghosted?
true.
And that's a weird thing. Like, he's like talking about how terrible the dating world
So
is.
I just want to quickly correct myself. I'm not able to get a hold of him on the phone, but we are texting a little bit back and forth.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's not totally silent.
Weird.
I mean, the thing is, I have a lot of options. I have a lot of people asking me out, but I wanted to give Doug a chance because I really enjoyed my time with him. So I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking maybe he does have a wife or.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
like there's always some truth in every joke, right?
Maybe he's just so used to being ghosted, he doesn't know how to act around a woman who actually wants to be with him.
She's like, let's go out again. He's like, don't mock me.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I hope I didn't shock him by actually asking him to hang out again.
Seriously.
Wait a minute, what do I do now?
We'll find out. We'll come back, call him, and try and get your second date update right after this. If you're just joining us, we're on the phone with one of our listeners, May, who, in her own words, is a woman with lots and lots of other male options online.
I mean, so she's a woman.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I mean, most women do.
Yeah.
She is quite the woman. Her
Yes.
Bumble Hinge notifications are blowing up on the reg.
Yeah.
But she's not thinking about all those other dudes thirsting after her and her pics. She's thinking about one guy named Doug. Funny, simple, nice guy in a band, Doug, who went on one date with her and immediately got her attention. But
Yeah.
now, for some reason afterwards, they can't seem to nail down a time to hang out again.
Even though Doug went on and on about how terrible dating is for him and he can't meet a nice person.
So weird,
Yeah.
which has May worried that maybe he actually might be married.
Right.
Because they joked about the woman in his profile pic being his wife. Maybe it wasn't so jokey after all.
You know, it's one of those things where he's like, well, I told her.
How mad would you be if we get him on the phone and he told you that actually is his wife?
Oh.
Oh.
I would be pretty upset because I don't accept lying.
Yeah,
That
but
would
do you
be
know what?
shocking.
Not as upset as his wife would be.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Well,
not thinking of her.
I'm just trying to look at the positive here.
who would be
right.
angrier,
Yeah.
her or his wife? Maybe we'll find out in a couple minutes here.
We may get a really angry text in. Wait a minute, is that my husband?
Okay. But no, let's just call Doug and see what he has to say. You ready? I am.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good job, Jeff. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Doug?
Yeah, this is Doug.
Hey, Doug, you don't have to sound so skeptical.
Yeah.
It's okay. Nothing sinister going on our end. We're just a radio show hoping to talk to you.
Yeah. Hey, Doug.
What's up, bro?
Hi.
What's going on here?
Yep.
What's going on is a segment we do called the Second Date Update. And you're going to be our featured star for the day.
Yay.
No.
I don't believe you, Doug.
He's honest.
I
He's
think you're
honest.
more excited than you're letting on because we're trying to hook you up with one of our listeners who you've already been out on a date with. And she just wants to see you one more time. Her name's May.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my.
Oh, that was a good surprise.
Yeah, she sounds
Oh, no.
darling. It sounds like you guys had a great time together.
Yeah.
What's with all the noises,
Heck?
Doug? She's into you. That's a good thing.
I thought dating was so hard for you. Like, this is like
You got one.
Sounds like you guys know a lot about me.
Yep.
Well, we've heard some stuff from you, from May herself. We asked her to describe your date, and she had glowing reviews, honestly.
She said you're really funny.
And she thought your profile's funny, too.
Oh, yeah.
She talked about the profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came up
Yeah.
that you had a funny joke about the girl in your picture.
Well, we asked because we thought that the girl was a red flag.
Yeah. You should change that.
Once we clarified.
That's not the reason why we're calling. We're not calling to criticize your dating profile stuff.
It is fun, though.
We could, but no, we're
just a perk.
We're really focused on May because she's really confused. She wants to see you. She feels like she's been reaching out, trying to arrange a date, and you keep avoiding her.
Is she reading that right?
I mean, she does keep suggesting nights, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually when you say, yeah, Friday works great for me.
Unless you're not into her or if there's some other problem.
Or you're married.
Yeah.
The last 2 Friday nights, she asked to see my band, and she wants to come see me perform and grab a drink afterwards.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You have a show?
She's even interested in your hobbies.
Yeah.
Why are you saying
that's huge.
you're saying it like it's a bad thing?
I didn't even know how to answer her.
What do you mean?
You know, she was even asking for a one-on-one concert at my place.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
That's her flirting with you, Doug. That
Yeah.
means she wants to see you and probably do
He's
more.
like, I don't have lights and equipment and
Yeah.
setup for this. I don't have a stage in my house.
Too much pressure.
Well, you probably don't have to put on an entire concert. She just is wanting to hang out.
I don't think she cares about the music quality.
Yeah, she wants to make out with you, bro.
Well, there's pressure when, she thinks that I know how to play guitar, you know? I'm not really in a band.
What?
I'm not really musical at all.
Wait.
What?
What
You
do
said
you mean
you're
you're-
not in a band?
Wait, you told her that you're in a band.
Well, I needed something to sound cool, and make me stand out.
Oh, no, this is
Oh,
the
my
lie.
God,
That's
dude.
not what you
Doug.
chose?
No.
Yeah. Do something that you actually do. I'm sure there's something cool about you.
Yeah, there's cool things about me, but you gotta have something to
Okay.
really sticks out, you know?
You're
Okay.
just trying to stand
Well,
out.
I mean, I get it. It's a lot of pressure. You're having a hard time dating, with the apps and stuff. You want to stand out. And then suddenly this lie is snowballing, is what it sounds like.
Totally.
Yeah, and I really liked her, and I didn't know what to do, and 'cause she keeps asking me, she
Oh,
keeps on it.
my gosh.
That's-
That makes so much sense.
That's why you're not getting this date because she's asking based on the lie that you've told her that you're in a band and you're not.
But that's a lot better lie than he was
Yeah.
married.
It really is.
That's true.
Yeah.
That
I
Brooke
think
is right. I mean, at least.
it's kind of cute. You're trying to impress her, you know?
And that's
hope
a
she
that's a
sees
rough lie to go with
know.
though. If you're not in a band, how are you ever going to prove
He
that?
panicked, Jeff, okay? It was the
Yeah.
first
Well,
thing that came to mind.
It's either go with that or be a Formula One race car driver.
Okay.
Look at the driver himself.
that
Wait,
is sexy.
no.
Those jackets are really in style right now for girls to wear.
And a guy that
Yeah.
lives dangerously on the
Yeah.
racetrack.
And no Americans watch, so you could say you're from France.
Wait,
and they
that's a
believe
good
you.
one.
Why didn't you go
Dude.
with that one, bud?
Stop
I
it, you
should
guys.
have. At least I could have said I was in the off season right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just driving your Kia around in the off
Right.
season, you know?
Hi, I've heard enough.
Oh.
Oh, you have?
Right.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, Doug, if you didn't know, that's May, who's been listening on the other line right now.
Hey, Doug.
You're being honest now, whether you wanted to or not.
Yeah, she knows.
Look, I'm sorry. You were so pretty and cool, and I just
Oh.
I wanted you to like me. I felt like I had to say something cool, you know.
That's really sweet, but also we spent half of the time on our first date talking about your band.
Oh,
no.
Wow.
Doug.
That's a lot, bro.
Here's the thing, though. Immediately after our date, I signed up for piano lessons.
Does piano
You
count in a
did?
band?
Yeah, there's keyboards.
Yeah, okay.
Not quite as sexy. Usually the
Yeah.
least sexy of a band is
All
the
right.
keyboardist,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Didn't you say you played guitar in the band, though, Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the guitar lessons were more expensive.
Oh. Okay, you went with the
At this
cheaper
point, he's like, I'm going to
instrument.
play the triangle.
So
Hey,
May
how you
doesn't.
doing?
May, do you feel like you know anything about him?
I know a couple things about where he grew up, and
Look, it was just the band thing. Everything else was real.
Did you hear that? Everything else he said was real, like the wife in his photos.
Yeah. No, that was a
no.
joke, Jeff.
Well,
No, not that.
oh, okay. Everything else except for that.
I don't need any big fancy career or any, super impressive hobby. I'm just looking for a really genuine, funny person.
Yeah,
Are
and
you, though?
besides, Doug, do you know that when she told us about the band, Alexis and I were both like, red flag.
It's true.
Red flag.
It wasn't bad.
You can't trust a guy in a band.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can't trust a guy not in a band either.
And girls always love bad boys in bands. That's
I
the
know.
thing.
But not for long, my friend.
Would you honestly have been interested in him if he did not say he was in a band?
Yeah, the thing that attracted me to him was his humor and that he was funny.
Well, did he come
Okay.
up with a
See?
good band name? Maybe he had a funny band name.
Oh, yeah.
Did he tell you?
Yeah, he did say it was called chicken noodle soup.
Chicken
Chicken noodle
Oh,
soup.
I like it. At the very least, May, just talking to him now, he seems like a nice, sincere guy. He is coming clean.
Yeah.
And Doug, I'm going to give you 20 seconds here to say your final piece before we offer to send you guys out on a date. What do you want to say to May?
I should have been upfront. I'm super sorry. If you give me a second chance, I'll just, anything you want to know, straight, honest truth.
Aw.
And I'll be my goofy, normal self, and you can either like me for that or not.
Oh, that's a good
That
pitch.
was
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Plus, we're going to offer to pay to send you guys out on another date, May. So what do you say?
I will say that I do not like liars. And I also am very attracted to people who are super secure with themselves and who they are.
Oh.
However, I really enjoyed talking to you, and so I will give you a second chance.
Oh.
Hey.
I feel like you didn't need to mention those first
I
points.
know. It's almost
I
like-
think she's setting boundaries. Alexis. She's
All
setting
right.
boundaries. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pity yes?
No, it's a yes. I want to go on a second
Okay.
date.
No,
Okay.
that's okay.
So roundabout way to say she's so excited to see you again, Doug.
That's awesome.
She can't wait to hear your first piano lesson once you figure it out.
Yeah.
Man, you have no idea having this lie off my back how less stress I feel.
Oh, that's really sweet.
We can get together on Friday if you want.
Oh, now you're free.
Very free.
All right.
Piano lessons are weekdays.
And your wife's cool with that, Doug?
Yes, my wife.
Yeah.
There's a funny guy.